Welcome back, guys. This is Cody from CJ's TV Station 8. This is part 2 of the High Cotton Thingy Jimmy Bob analyst. So this is Cody's commentary again. And I think I'm on... I can't remember. I think I'm on 23 or something like that. 24? I can't remember, but... I have to go back and count. Hold on. 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, I'm on 22. Anyway, now we were talking about High Cotton and reviewing it a little bit. I don't want to spoil too much in case if you've not actually watched it. So what I'm going to do instead is talk about my favorite moments of it. Alright, this is going to be my top... Hold on. Let me find a pen here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. I'm just going to put it in big numbers for you. My favorite top 10, looks more like a donut than 10 moments. Wait a minute, what? Oh, you're just, oh, that's what you're gonna do, huh? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna delete that. Alright. First moment. Top 10, number 10 on Top 10 favorite moments is definitely the first run through of the thing. The run through of each one. Like, I'm not sure if we did a complete. I'm not sure if it was the first complete run through or not, but it was definitely great having it all come together and whatnot, because there was a lot of pieces to it. I mean, legitimately, like a lot of pieces to the puzzle. And finally, when it just came all together, now you would be able to see what could be the final product. And it could be good or it could be bad. Number 9 on my list. It was more hilarious than anything. Of course, if you're going to be in acting, and guys, I know a lot of you think this is weird, but be prepared to wear makeup. What it does is it brings out your features and whatnot, so that way when the lightning hits you, like, it's bad with my glasses right now, but if I was wearing like makeup right here, you'd be able to see my whole face a lot better. But anyway, forget about that. Oh, sorry. The thing is, with that, yeah, man, I wasn't crazy about it. And honestly, I would not do in real life, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse. Basically, what they did is blush, lipstick, of course, and then just like pencil thing. I made sure I took it off as soon as I could, but... Anyways, it got to the point where I hardly ever noticed it anymore. When my older brother first heard about it, he did not like it. And to this day, if you ask him if he would want to do that ever again, he'd probably be running away. That's pretty obvious. Number 8. what would be the number 8 moment? Definitely the Marx Brothers thing. That was good. I mean, there was even some times where they messed up the lines, and it still worked. Like, they weren't supposed to say, oh, what's the world coming to, or whatnot, but one time when they said it actually was funny because it made a whole lot of sense. But that's the whole point of, like, side things like that. It actually makes, I think it brings comedy relief, and plus it can be used to make the story a lot better. Number 7 would definitely have to be the High Life Blues. That took a while before Seth and Andrew finally actually got that done. When they got it done, it was great. They had to be in rhythm though, because they snapped their fingers when they did it. And they were just trying to figure out how to do it, and it did work out in the end though. So, alright, number 7, I believe. Number 7 would definitely have to be having most of the people I know come on Thursday and Friday. I did have quite a few that came on Friday too, but there were 3 times that there were actually 3 to 4 times we did performances. Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, Friday afternoon we went to like a public street where we were allowed, and we actually went to a mall as well, and we performed some of the songs, and that along with dance and whatnot, and we did flags. I forgot about them. That would be number 6. But anyway, and then we had the Friday night performance. Honestly, those were all really great. And honestly, I wish that we could have done it a little bit longer. Like on Saturday. I would have loved to do it on Saturday afternoon. That would have been great to do it then. But probably by that time people would be busy and whatnot. So anyway, I already told you what number 6 is, which is the flags. That was really good. Number 5, actually performing. I remember the first time that I was about ready to go up for the opening song, and my heart was pounding. I'm like, let's go. I felt like a football player running out of the tunnel for the first time. That's how excited I was. I was like, yes, let's go. I was pumped. And honestly, I think a lot of the kids that had done it before were like, let's just go. There were people that probably were nervous, but once we actually did it, boom, any butterflies that were in anyone's stomach went. And honestly, I don't think I ever was really nervous. I honestly think that. I think that, like, during the practices I was, but when I actually got to the performances themselves, I'm like, this is easy. Like, actually, when I was doing the performances, seriously, it was like, okay. I know everyone's like, oh, the first time you perform is scary and whatnot. And I'm like, no, it's not. Number 4. What would be a good number 4? Probably the stuff that we did in the dressing rooms. That was great. We were upstairs and in a side part, like a chapel, where we split into half, and there was guys in one thing and then girls on the other. The guys were, mind you, we didn't get into any trouble, mind you, but we did some. Thought I heard something, but Anyway, we did some performances, which I got mad. Well, we did. What we did is we did songs. We goofed around. That was great to have. When you can just hang out with your fellow actors and whatnot, and actresses, and be able to actually have fun outside performances, it really takes a lot of pressure off. A lot of pressure. So it wasn't bad at all. I sincerely believe that it made a really impact. Alright, what number are we on now? I think 3, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Number 3. Should I say the food? Well, I'm Baptist. But that wasn't really one of my favorites. Probably number 3 would actually be the performances that we did both in the mall and then outdoors. I really enjoyed that. Plus the soccer game that we played during our spare time. That stuff was great. Mind you, we were wearing makeup and we probably people looked at us weird, but hey, it was actually really decent. I really enjoyed that. We just relaxed and hanged out, and that's one thing about homeschoolers that's kind of different from the public school. They actually have like a union almost, kind of like a togetherness, and it's just really incredible to see. Number 2 would actually be the performances, would be Friday's performance. That was really good. The problem is we talked way too much at times, so it could have been a little bit distracting, but honestly that was great having that done. But Thursday would have to stand out as the number 1 top moment. But anyways, as far as performance is concerned, probably my favorite scene that I did was actually a scene that involved Jason and then one of the siblings that were involved. There was actually 4 involved, actually. One was kind of a replacement, I guess. That was really good, but seriously, I think that you know what, I want to check upstairs. I think I keep hearing something, but I don't. I really honestly don't know. There probably isn't anything. It's probably my talking. Plus I'm sitting in the chair that's kind of hard and whatnot. Anyway. The reason why I enjoyed that so much is that probably took the longest for us to do. But when we actually did it, both my friend and I'll mention his name, I think it was Josiah. Yeah, it was Josiah. We talked about it afterwards, and we were like, wow, we were impressed. We had only practiced it a couple times. And I tried to get us to practice it, but we didn't actually really do it. But honestly, that turned out to be one of the best scenes ever. And then, as far as other people, I would absolutely have to say the scene with Kyle, the first one, not the second, was probably one of the better ones. And then one of the other performances I really enjoyed was when Ben played Charlie Chaplin, and he was like, he basically had to sing the song, which he was supposedly hesitant about. Yeah, really? I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom. Anyway, I'll talk loudly as loud as I can. Anyway, when he actually, okay, no, I thought there was food or something. When he was actually talking, he was supposedly hesitant to do a song, but when he actually sang, it sounded pretty decent. And one of the things he did, see, it was during the 2008 election, so he did a song about, when he sang, he asked the director if he can say vote for Rick Santorum, because that was his favorite presidential candidate, and she allowed him to do it. The funny part is, I don't think there was any political correctness people there, because no one thought it was terrible. Actually, everyone enjoyed it. And then, which there was so many, all of them were really good. I gotta admit, for homeschoolers, that we did a pretty decent job. And I'm actually done talking now, but anyway, I actually really want to do some plays. I'm kind of in a writing mood right now. But I kind of want to watch TV at the same time. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but anyways, that's about it. Please comment, subscribe to CJTV Station 8, and I will see you guys later.